In this video, we are going to discuss the topic love affairs. Okay, so this is an interesting linear system which represents the dynamics of the love affairs. Okay, so it's about a love story between two characters. So one named Romeo and another named Juliet. Okay, so under this topic, what we are going to do is we are going to construct a mathematical equation in order to represent their love dynamics. Okay, so what's the story? The story is as follows. So Romeo and Juliet are the lovers, and the character of the Juliet is the following. So the character is, whenever Romeo loves her, okay, then Juliet feels okay, I want to move away from him, run away from him, okay. She will start hating him, okay, or her love is getting diminished. Okay, so that's what her character is. And at the same time, if Romeo is not having much feeling towards her, and if he is like if he doesn't show any interest towards her, then Juliet feels that as an attractive one, okay, and then she develop a feeling for him. Okay, so that's what Juliet character is. Okay, how about Romeo? Romeo character is like, whenever Juliet is whenever Juliet loves him very much, then Romeo also loves her very much. And whenever Juliet shows him hateness, okay, then Romeo will reciprocate that. Okay, so that's what Romeo's character is. Now, among these characters, what is the dynamics of their love affair? Okay, so we are going to write a mathematical equation for this one. So in order to introduce a mathematical equation, we have to introduce some state variables. So one of the state variables is R, which represents Romeo's love towards Juliet. Okay, so at a particular time t, R of t represents Romeo's love, and similarly J of t represents Juliet's love for Romeo. Okay, now how this R and J are going to evolve? Okay, so R dot, which means the rate of change of Romeo's love for Juliet, okay, and that is going to be proportional to Juliet's love, right? So that's what the story revealed. So R dot is going to be proportional to J with a model parameter A, which is a positive parameter. Okay, similarly J dot is equal to minus B into R. Why minus? Because if Romeo loves her more, then Juliet's love towards Romeo will start decreasing, and therefore we have a minus. Okay, even this B is a positive. Okay, so now this is the dynamics. Okay, now with this dynamics, if this is going to be the system, what is the phase portrait of this system? The phase portrait of this system is this. Why? Because we will not have any real number, we will have only imaginary number as the eigenvalue, and for that we will have centers. Okay, that's the behavior of the system. Okay, from this phase portrait, let's try to understand what is the story. Say say at some instant of time, Romeo developed feeling for Juliet. Okay, so let's say that particular state is represented by this point. Okay, then he's showing her his love, but what happened that instant, Juliet doesn't have, I mean she's neither loves him nor hate him. Okay, so j is equal to 0, but once she came to know that he loves, she starts hating that. Okay, and therefore her love starts she starts hating, so therefore j goes negative. When j goes negative, since she starts hating him, okay, Romeo's love towards her starts decreasing, so therefore it's going in this manner, and it's keep on decreasing until Juliet hate him more. Okay, but once it reaches this point, okay, and Romeo not at all feeling for her, but that strangely Juliet starts hating him less. Still she's hating him, but she's hating him less. Okay, I don't know, I mean Romeo feels like I don't have any feeling for, I'm not doing anything, but why is she still hating me? So what he is doing is he hates her more. Okay, he hates her more, and it reaches to this point, he extremely hate her. Okay, that's the state. Okay, but at that time Juliet started loving him. Okay, so it's kind of increasing, and once she started loving him, then his hate towards her is decreasing, and once Juliet shows her most love towards him, okay, he also started loving her. But that's the, I don't know, the trigger point where Juliet starts she's still loving him, but her interest is not very much like in this particular state. Okay, it's kind of getting diminished. Okay, and it keep on going, so this story is keep on going. Okay, so that's what this particular story tells. Okay, so this is the dynamics of love affair of this particular story. Okay, now a love story is not just limited to those two parameters. We could have a general a linear system like this. Okay, where we can have two more parameters, so a, b, c, d. Okay, now for different a, b, c and d, what is the dynamics of love affair? Okay, and what does that mean if for each parameter it will give a different face portrait, and for each face portrait, what's the story? Okay, so that's what will be that's what I want you to do for this particular topic. Okay, so what I want you to do is, I want you to come up with some A, B, C and D such that the trace and determinant of the system will fall under any of these classification. Okay, what I want as a this week's assignment is, I want you to choose some 4 cases. Okay, and then I want you to come up with the parameters, and also I want you to come up with the story. Okay, story, and what is the character of Romeo and what is the character of Juliet. Okay, and yeah, along with the face portrait, I want you to explain the story. So that's this week's assignment. I hope you could come up with a story probably better than Twilight. Thank you.